Hello everybody and welcome back to Immediate Meteorology. In this video I will be talking about another major potential winter storm that will be coming through for portions of the Northeast and even into the Ohio Valley. Let's get straight in. So our first model we're looking at is the European high-res model. At the time right now, it's the only one really available with the best information. So here's our first frame. This is around Sunday morning or night, I believe. I believe it's morning. So we have some snow developing here for a bit of Iowa and some of the plains, including Nebraska and South Dakota. Nothing too much now. There are some bits here and there for Minnesota, and then some general snow in the Rockies. Up in the northwest, we have some snow for the Rockies as well, and then some normal winter rain for them. And then we can go ahead and move through some more. Here, the snow starts to become more widespread, covering much of Iowa and then a bit of southern Minnesota, stretching into Wisconsin, and still a bit in South Dakota and Nebraska. And then we do have some rain and ice starting to develop in Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. Nothing too much yet. It's mainly the snow that we would focus on right now. Next is when the rain and snow starts to develop a bit more. You can see we have just a bit of ice right here for mainly Illinois. And then we have a small rain band starting to form just right here, stretching down from a bit of northern Texas up to almost up to the Chicago area. Once again, nothing too much, but with the snow, we have that reaching up into portions of Michigan and still in portions of Wisconsin and Illinois. Iowa still has some lingering as well. As we move on, the ice starts to develop a bit over the Great Lakes. You can see that purple right there. And then we have the blue for Michigan just right here. So they're mainly the ones getting the snow at this point. And this is about early morning Monday. I think about 4 a.m. maybe. And then we have a stronger rain band. It doesn't look like it'll be severe, thankfully, though. A stronger rain band starting to develop around the Memphis area of Tennessee. And then we move on one more frame. And the snow starts to dip more south, as the forecast was showing, into portions of Pennsylvania and even a bit of West Virginia and Virginia. And then upstate New York getting some of that as well, and then the Toronto, Canada area. Down here for the rain, it is a pretty big rain band. I don't think it'll drop too much rain. It's on the models are showing about 2/10 to 5/10 of an inch of rain, so not too much for you guys. It should move on pretty fast on Monday morning to Monday afternoon. We move through a bit more. The snow starts to become a bit heavier there for Pennsylvania towards the Philadelphia area, and then even stretching a bit towards New York City, and then southward a bit into Maryland. We have some ice pockets here and there for the Appalachian Mountains, specifically Virginia and North Carolina. And then a little ice divider, I guess you could say, for the rain to snow anomaly right there. So if we move on a bit more, this is when the rain band would be at its heaviest. We have some heavier rain down here, but this is once it's out in the Atlantic, so nothing to worry about there. Maybe some scattered showers and thunderstorms for southern Florida. North Carolina, we have a heavier spot right there. There is a chance for general thunderstorms that I will show later in this portion on Monday. This is actually Tuesday at 12, it looks like. 12 a.m. And then much of the rain band is already off the coast at this point. The snow now is reaching into more deeper into the northeast, so places like Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont, and then some ice here and there from mainly Massachusetts and a bit of Connecticut. Um, if we move on to our next frame, nothing much here. It's just a stronger band as it goes out into the Atlantic, as I always expected. And then we have the snow lingering still for Maine there. And then we have just a small disturbance up here in southern Canada, stretching all the way into Michigan. But that's not too much to worry about. I don't think that'll be anything major. Now here is the total accumulated snowfall as of Tuesday morning. We have upwards to 5 to 6 inches in these pink regions right here. So 5 to 6 in all these blues, and then about 6 to 8 in those two small pink areas. They're very small though, so it won't be too much. A bit more southward here for the Appalachians, we're getting a bit of 3.5 to, I'd say, about 4 or 5 inches of snow. But our main area for snow will most likely be Pennsylvania, and then that heavier pocket for western New York, upstate. And then, oops, sorry, I'm not sure what happened there. We have that, and should be moving through. There we go. This is now the GFS model since the last time I checked, but currently it is down and updating. So this is not very, this has not updated that recently. So we have the snow developing here for Iowa and a bit of the plains. And then once again we'll move through. It becomes heavier there for Iowa. This one shows the snow dipping a bit more south for Indiana and Illinois, and the rain takes a little bit longer to really develop. And then as you can see here, the band becomes a bit more defined. Once again, most likely not severe. We have basically all of Michigan covered in snowfall, and then we can move through a bit more, and that the rain band starts to move on as well, the snow going into Pennsylvania. And then here is probably the most interesting frame. We have some heavier pockets of rain for the mid-Atlantic and a bit of the southeast, and then we have some heavier snow here for northern New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania. Once again, I don't think this will be anything too major, but it does have the possibility. And then once again, there is a pocket of heavy rain that's moving off the coast, and then a bit lingering there for the mid-Atlantic. And then it starts to move off even more into the Atlantic. Here is our total accumulated snowfall. This time I'm zooming out a bit because this one shows more widespread snowfall for portions of the tri-states and northeast. We have a lot of Michigan covered in snow, as well as Wisconsin and Iowa, and then down here for the northeast, we have most of it located in Pennsylvania. I think Pennsylvania is most likely going to be the target for heavy snowfall in this snowstorm. So nothing too major, like I said. So here is that thunderstorm forecast I was saying earlier. Nothing severe, just some general thunderstorms for the North Carolina coast right there, and then a bit for central and northern Florida, and just a bit of Georgia right there. So nothing too major, just some general thunderstorms, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder, and maybe a little bit of higher wind gusts. Nothing too major. So that's it for this video. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Tomorrow I hope to upload. I'm sorry I didn't upload last weekend. I was quite busy. I hope to upload tomorrow. And yeah, so I thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.